Hey guys, Cunard here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is the 1st of September and I've decided to challenge myself to doing a whole month of no alcohol. And I wanted to set myself this challenge because I really feel alcohol can make a massive impact on kind of your tone of your body if you're training. Sometimes I feel like I train so hard in the gym 5 days a week, but my body just doesn't change because alcohol can really affect that. I feel like it brings down your energy levels sometimes, it breaks out my skin in spots. I wanted to do this video because it's kind of like a support for me, so I feel like if I'm doing the video, I won't fail the challenge. I don't like to fail. So I'm going to be taking a picture of myself every day for the month of September, so I can come back in a minute to you, but at the end of September, 1st of October, to show you the results and tell you how I feel after hopefully completing the month of no alcohol. Whew, I am back. Cheers. I needed that. It's just water. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here on a YouTube video drinking alcohol, but that is what my challenge was this month, to give up alcohol for the whole month of September. And I don't even know where to start with this video. There's so much I want to talk about. So many kind of amazing things came out of doing this video and challenging myself to no alcohol. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, it's not even that tough. It's just 1 month. Like, how can it be that hard? And I actually probably thought that at the start of the video. I was thinking, I'll just stay in, I won't go out, it's just alcohol, I'm sure I'll be fine. But it was a lot more challenging than what I thought. My life, I go to a lot of work events, I talk to a lot of new people, I have to network, work a room, and it's really kind of taught me how reliant I kind of looked to alcohol to give me that confidence to go and talk to people. Because the first event that I went to where I didn't drink alcohol, I was like a nervous wreck. I was so shy. I was standing in the corner, I was like, do I go and talk to these people? However, before, a couple of glasses of wine and I was like dancing and singing, doing karaoke and running around the room. So it really has taught me that I had become kind of reliant on alcohol to make me have a good time and to make me talk to people. But that has all changed. Honestly, the results kind of now doing the month, my head is so much clearer. I'm back into a routine because I think after summer of a lot of partying and drinking, the word I'm going to use is I lost my mojo. I lost myself. I was in a bit of a dark place. My creativity had gone. I'd come completely off track in terms of my routine. And I am someone who has to be in a routine. So I think doing this month was exactly what I needed because it has me right back on track now. Now I want to start with something, first of all, that was kind of the biggest change for me, and that was my body. I knew that by cutting out alcohol, it would change my physique. I go to the gym, I eat clean, but I was always kind of hitting this wall where I'd never take the next step. And my personal trainer said to me, it's alcohol. Obviously you've had summer, it's full of so much sugars, it's got so much bad in there, it kind of sits on your stomach and makes you bloat. So I was like, wow, I'm gonna train hard this month, I'm gonna eat clean, and let's see what results we get. So I'm gonna show you day 1 now. So this was my physique when I started this video right at the end of August going into September. I would probably say I was not in the best physique I've ever been in, obviously as you can tell, because I had a whole summer of drinking. But I was looking forward to seeing what we could turn that into. Now I'm going to keep showing you a couple of images now throughout the days of me taking pictures of not drinking. Now I didn't change my gym routine that much. I didn't change my diet that much. I've always been kind of healthy in my lifestyle. However, as you can see, abs are starting to show, my physique is starting to come together. I started to build size as well. Because what I realized is, I actually worked out on a fitness app that if I was drinking like 4 whiskeys, if I was drinking 4 glasses of wine, which is a regular night for me when I'm out with friends, or if I've gone out on a Saturday night, it's got about 1,000 calories in there, 1,000 calories. And this is my final result there. So I'm gonna put the first picture and my final result next to each other. And as you can see, there was a huge change there. And honestly, that is just from alcohol being cut out for the month of September. It's your skin as well. Now, I don't know if you remember at the start of the video, you'll see that my skin was a little bit red, irritated. I definitely was more bloated in my face. And just by cutting out alcohol, I feel like my skin is really cleared up. I feel smoother, softer, because obviously when you cut out alcohol, you drink more water. You are pumping more water into your body. And obviously hydration is so good for everything inside of you and your skin as well. Now, it was tough at first. As I said, it was tough walking into a room, having to talk to people. I became a little bit shy. I also, when I was going out on nights out, because I've just wrote down here, I was out on 7 big nights out throughout the month of September. I really wanted to challenge myself and not just sit inside and watch Netflix or Amazon and say, yay, I didn't drink, but I didn't leave the house. I wanted to go out to as many events as I could. I said yes to all work events so I could really see if I had the willpower and the strength to say no. Because when you stop drinking, I don't know why, but people just seem to try and beg you to have a drink. Every single time I went out, people are like, go on, have one. It won't hurt. Shh, we won't tell anyone. But what I think when I got past the first event and the first time saying no, it made me feel good every time I said no. It was like, I'm not doing this for anyone else. It doesn't matter if like people on my social media are gonna know. It's about me. It's me wanting to accomplish something, because now the 1st of October and I've done it, I've finished it, that feeling of accomplishing doing the month, even though it might not be the hardest thing in the world. I've run the New York Marathon, that was harder, but still accomplishing something is such an amazing feeling. Now, I do find one thing that was really hard for me was especially the first night I went out, and that was the 6th of September. So it had been kind of like a week before I actually went out and put myself in a situation where alcohol would be involved. 2 of my friends that were out with me, they actually were gonna give up alcohol as well. So I was like, this isn't gonna be too bad. I'm gonna drive, there's 2 other people not drinking, so it should not be that hard. However, as soon as we got to the dinner, everyone decided to drink. They gave up on the drinking ban, so it was just me doing it on my own. And obviously I chose to drive, which was a sensible option, because I think it probably would have been harder if I didn't have my car outside knowing I was driving people home. It made me realize, even though the next day, once you've drunk alcohol, you feel tired the next day and it affects your diet and everything the next day, when you're on the night, you're in such a different place. Everyone's on this like level up here where they're laughing and joking and loud and wide awake and ready to go out. However, I was sitting there quiet, tired, and ready for my bed, if I'm honest, because when I go out on a Saturday night, I am the last one out all the time. I'm like, I don't want to go home, like I want to party. And it was the alcohol that was doing that. It just keeps you wanting to stay out. However, as soon as I cut the alcohol, I'm like, Grandma wanted to like go home and get in bed and, I was gonna say read a book, but I don't read books, watch a film. I went to more and more events. I learned to say no and be happy with my decision and not look at that glass of wine and be like, shall I just have 1 sip? Shall I just give up on it now? Like I've done 2 weeks, like is that enough? Once I'd become stronger and said, nah, I'm all right, thanks. It doesn't matter how much you kind of put it in front of me. I am strong in the decision that I'm making. I then started to enjoy my nights more. So I've actually really enjoyed doing it, and it's taught me so many lessons that now all the work events that I go to, I don't have to drink at all of them, because I think I was pointlessly drinking before. So I have decided, because I've enjoyed doing this month so much, this video is very rough. It's kind of just, I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about what I'd accomplished and how it all went. I've decided I want to challenge myself every single month. So for the month of October, I now will be doing every day 30 minutes of meditation. I've heard, again, it's really good for the mind. It's really good for making you more of a happy, patient person, because my attention span is very short. Sometimes I'm very impatient. So I want to challenge myself to accomplish something again. So I will be documenting this time the whole month, because this month I kind of didn't know how I wanted to do the video, so I'm just coming on explaining it. However, my next video I will be kind of documenting it as I go along and the challenges that I come across. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. If you are new to my channel, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you got something out of it, and do let me know if you're gonna go and give it a go yourself. If you have any questions at all, please pop them down in the comments box. I'll be happy to help where I can. And please do give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to go and subscribe. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll be seeing you very soon. Take care. I'll see you then.